Yo, what's going on, everybody? Just bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gameplay. And today I'm going to just talk a little bit about the stupid policies YouTube has. Several of my videos have been messed up because of audio rights and claims and stuff. And I understand that, but I also thought that if you gave credit in the description or in the video that it would be okay. But that's not the case, because my most recent video, the one that is on my channel now, that is the second version of it. The first one got completely muted just because there was like 45 seconds worth of music in it, and that's kind of unfortunate. It was a really cool song. Wish you guys could have heard it, but it just sucks that like I can't. I don't know. I just feel like as long as I'm not making money off of it, all I'm doing is advertising for them and for people that have never heard that song before. If they see that video and hear it, they might, check it out. But I don't understand why it's a big deal, that I have that music playing in the background or as an intro. But I guess it is what it is, and I'm not going to be able to play music anymore. In this video, I've got some from GarageBand just kind of in the background just to make it not super duper dull. And if that gets taken down, then I guess from there on out I'm just gonna have silly little, like, I don't know, soundless videos, apart from the game sound and my commentary. But I don't know, I just don't agree with the whole not being allowed to play music in videos. But that's enough of that, I guess. But right here, I'm still using the Kuda, just like in the last gameplay. I'm not necessarily trying to get them all gold, but I'm definitely trying to get gameplays with multiple weapons. And the Kuda is just one that I hadn't had any gameplays with, hadn't really used it too much. I've used it a lot the past, today, the day this video is posted, and then the 2 days prior. But other than that, I haven't really had any success using it. I never really leveled it up very high, but after a couple of days of playing, I've almost got it completely maxed out. And once I get it maxed out, I'm definitely going to try out the rapid fire for it, like I said in my previous video. And once that happens, I definitely feel like I'll have a much better chance of winning some of these gunfights that I've been losing. And it's frustrating when that happens. And as you just saw, my Kuda just ranked up to level 3. I wasn't aware of that when I started this commentary, but I guess this is the first gameplay with it since I prestiged it. So there's that. That just lets you know that there's no grip, no quick draw, nothing on it, no rapid fire. So that's I don't know if you want to call it interesting, but that's that. For anyone that was wondering what was on it. And I don't know, this gun it bounces so much, and it's so much like the MP5 from previous Call of Duties. And I think every gun in this game, even though they all have different names, they're all very similar to previous guns. Like, this is a lot like the MP5, the Weevil is a lot like the P90, I think the ICR is a lot like the ACR, which was one of my favorite guns. The ACR in Modern Warfare 2 was just, I used it with the suppressor, and that was, apart from probably the Intervention, hands down my most used gun I've ever used. And so that's definitely, I've enjoyed using the ICR the little bit I have so far. But actually earlier tonight I just got my KN44 gold. I was finally able to do it. I just went and did some team deathmatch and just used the KN44. I wasn't necessarily going for like the highest skill streaks. I was going for long shots, so I was kind of hanging back, and that got frustrating because it's very hard, very, very hard to get long shots with KN44 because it does bounce. It does bounce a little bit, and that reminds me a lot of the AK-47 from previous games. And I did use that gun a good little bit in Modern Warfare 2 also. I had a class where I had an AK-47 and a rocket launcher, and I would run around playing Search and Destroy with that. and that was that was always fun. I actually went 14-0 in a search match with that class, so that was pretty cool. I guess that's like one of the only matches from years past that stick out, and you know, I can still think of. It was on Afghan. It was just awesome, but it's kind of ironic that it was on Afghan with a AK-47 and a rocket launcher, but I'm not trying to say anything there. But it was definitely fun. Played the crap out of that game, so probably had like 30 days of gameplay in that. And on this one, I'm fast approaching 3 already, which I know a lot of people have a lot more, but also a lot of people have a lot less. I've really been enjoying this game, playing it a lot. Apart from a couple of days ago when I had a big final coming up, I think I've played it just about every day, except for that one particular day since I've had the game, and it's definitely fun. It's brought me and a lot of my buddies it's brought us to times where we can play it a lot. Now that Christmas break is underway for most of us, we definitely feel like we're gonna play a lot this break. And myself and Blake have actually discussed and are probably going to play through the whole campaign and live commentate it, and we're thinking about doing it in one sitting, and that's gonna be rough. I don't think I've ever beaten any Call of Duty campaign. There might have been one I've beaten that I just can't remember, maybe Modern Warfare 2, I'm not sure, but this will be the first time I've sat and played through, and I think that'll be fun, especially with it being co-op. Would probably make it more enjoyable. I'm just not a big fan of games that I can't play online. I know a lot of people love the story and the campaign of things, but I get very bored very easily playing games that I can't communicate or interact with other people, which kind of sucks because I've always wanted to be someone that, like, I've always wanted to play multiple games. Like, I've got a Tomb Raider game. I wanted to get the other one, but I realize I don't play them the way they should be. I don't really get the full enjoyment out of them for what they could be, and I don't know, kind of sucks. So I wish I could make myself enjoy them a little bit more, but I guess it is what it is. So I'll just stick with my Call of Duty and Halo and Madden and stuff. And God, I don't know how that guy never died. I don't know where he went. Like, come on, I shot 6 War Machine grenades at him and he never died. But yeah, I'll probably just stick to all the multiplayers and stuff like that. Just for the simple fact that I can't really get into campaigns like a lot of people can. And people that play them say they enjoy them so much, as me and this guy dance around for a little bit, start floating in the air before I finally decide to put him out of his misery and kill him. Luckily, I was able to get the kill right there because I was still weak, but if I were to play just a little more patient, like just a half second more patient in most of my gameplays, I would be so much better, just for the fact that I'm always getting wounded and then still turning the corner and pushing forward and just getting killed in one shot just because I'm already weak. I need to train myself, I guess is the best way to put it, to be more patient. If I get killed, just sit back, maybe reload if I need to, just calm down, get my health back up, and then play. But I'm always I just basically constantly push forward until I get to their spawn, and that's the most fun way for me, but it definitely causes me a lot of deaths because I feel like I push way too hard, and I get killed a lot because I'm already weak, and that's just something I need to work on. But it is what it is. As I'm pretty sure 2 people just fell to their death. No, yeah, 2 people just fell to their death right there. I remember when that happened. I kind of chuckled, especially because the first one just, he flat out fell. Like, I didn't even have to shoot him, and he died. But I'm able to actually pick up a triple kill right there. This is one of my favorite spots to be in. I had to reload. That's the worst thing about the Kuda. I'm so ready to get extended mags on it. But of all the maps, this is probably the best one for me to be able to spawn trap. This in Aquarium And a lot of my gameplays are going to come off of those two maps, just because to me they're the easiest to me. Stronghold I tend to do well on, but I don't really enjoy it all that much. But if it's a map I'm good on, I should definitely learn to enjoy it. I never vote for it, but I like I said, I do tend to have really good gameplays with it. So maybe I'll teach myself to start not necessarily, you know, doing what I want and enjoy, but playing what I'm good at. But that's gonna wrap up this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.